Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Doom Patrol, Season 1, Episode number 9.
And this is the one that Nightfall Protocol said would be the one.
That's right. Forget about 8,
Yeah.
jump to 9. So we about to get to it and see how good it really is, Nightfall. Alright, we'll talk more about it on the flip side. Till then, people. Peace. Aaron Olivia. Aaron.
Oh, this is what they look like? Oh, this is all there in their head.
Why aren't you up there?
Why aren't you up there, Polly?
You're the primary, which means you're the one on top.
Which keeps an equilibrium down here in the underground.
Okay, I'll go up. How long would that take?
Oh, so this is when they just brought Karen back down, and that's why no one's at top.
Yeah, remember she's just like sitting
but
there
she was supposed to come up, but that's why she hasn't come up yet, because she's about to hit the break.
Utterly impossible.
He's like, I can go in there.
What? I'm in Jane's brain. I'm in her head.
Bad news is, it's off limits.
That's who memories those are.
Well, I mean, they all have shared memories, though, because they've all retained the light.
Yeah, Einstein.
As they said.
Excuse me, who the fuck are you?
Little Bill, asshole.
You know, when people act out, the bad,
Do this. You're making a big mistake here, Red. Harry!
Go to the well. The well is the answer. That is all. Come deeper to the well. To the well.
But don't go to the well.
what's the well?
Miranda's looking for answers too.
I'm not Miranda.
Point is,
Maybe that's
they
where
told her the
stuff
same
is,
thing.
at the bottom of the well.
Yeah.
Sisters want everyone to go to the well.
Jane!
Oh, this
Jane,
one.
you still mad at me?
Penny farthing?
Penny. Hey, what happened to your...
Stammer?
Yeah.
Only when I'm on the surface.
She's not really good at escaping all the way, though.
No. Just run back to where everybody knows she gonna be at.
Come to me.
Fastest way to get around in the underground is through memories like this one.
The primary cause of the Civil War was Abraham Lincoln. Faced with such a godless leader, poor Southern
Did you hear
farmers
that?
were forced to band together
The primary reason
to keep
for
their
the Civil
farms from
War
nationalization.
was Abraham
Okay.
Lincoln
That did
having
not
such a
sound
godless leader.
Is that supposed to mean something to me? Because I didn't even know there was a Miranda until 5 seconds ago.
Trust me.
What is happening? So there was another primary? What happened to her?
Jane.
Jesus Christ, Cliff, really?
Jane. I'm sorry.
I told you to fuck off, Penny, remember? Get out of my head, asshole!
You need me.
You don't belong here, Cliff.
I know about the well. I know about Miranda.
She's so much tougher down here
Yeah,
than she is up.
If you're really my friend, leave.
You're on a table in the chief's lab. All of us are worried sick about you.
Who comes this way?
Jane.
I know of no chance.
Black.
Black anus. Black
My sister
anus.
sent me.
This is where I began, isn't it?
Come, my sweet baby. For mother returns.
I think the well is if like
Hello?
the primary follows through with that memory,
What's your name?
and then they're trapped back
Damn it!
No man can.
I'm not a man. I used to be. I was a different person then.
in. This is him accepting himself, babe. This no man can pass.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Come on, let's go home. Sweet, sweet.
Jeez.
I guess the train working now. What's supposed to give us a room?
What the hell happened here?
Long story.
What happened there? Sweet, sweet baby.
Holy moly.
Okay, that was episode 9 of Doom Patrol and Nightfall Protocol. You were correct. That was an excellent episode.
I mean, this is one of my favorite
Good
episodes
storytelling
of like
episode.
TV, hands down, ever. The whole time I was thinking about when I was watching this show, it was like thinking about The Beast, the M. Night Shyamalan movie. I was like, this is exactly what I was thinking when they talk about they all sit around the light and they all get to handle it. I was like, visually, I would have loved to be able to see that.
Yeah.
And this is basically what this episode did for Jane, and all of her personalities is giving us visuals. So now, like, when we see Hammerhead, like, we see Hammerhead. And I thought the way they picked the characters who were the ones that we actually knew worked out so perfectly.
Yeah, that was great.
I thought even with like the Penny one, like it took me forever to figure out who it was because she was so confident in the underworld. But as she talked, I just thought those little revelations and seeing everything visually presented. I even love the construct of how the underworld works, where they take a train up. I just thought it was so genius the way they wrote it, and even like how to get through the underway the fastest by going through her memories. I was just like, this is the greatest episode ever.
Yeah, that was really good, really well done. We finally made it to the end to see, okay, her daddy is a piece of crap, and I'm guessing they're trying to allude to he was
completely molesting her. Which was surprising to me because I thought it was something more related to something happening to her in church, because we saw how she freaked out in the church scene when they originally went to the gates.
Yeah.
So that was a little bit of a surprise to me. I didn't know that that's where the breaking point was. But I thought even the detail of having that one scene that Penny's at being the puzzle piece, and that's where it all started. I thought that was genius, of the actual puzzle being that. I just thought
when they cut back to it and she was in a room doing the puzzle,
and that was the puzzle of the picture. I just thought it was so. It's so
but
great.
Now it seems like even at the end, we heard her father's voice again in her head. So I guess it's not.
Yeah,
over.
and you heard Cliff say, like, I think she's better. She's gonna have a lot to process. This is the first time Jane herself recognized what the evil is.
Oh, maybe that was just her hearing it again, but like it's.
No, I think that she's gonna have to process this still.
Like, I mean, but I'm saying, you think that part is over with like her dad? Now she's just like processing it, like okay, but at least I fixed it now.
I don't know. I don't think she fixed it yet.
You think that problem's still there, right?
Yeah, I think
she's
it's
gonna
still.
have to like physically manifest her daddy to like take it
or
out.
something. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna play out, but I don't think it's easy as in one episode done.
Yeah,
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
So I thought that was great, and then I absolutely loved too, which I thought was a great character moment for Cliff when like he's presented with that crazy little thing that's not letting him pass, and it's like no man must pass, and like he had the whole
man.
and like reflecting on like I'm better now than I ever was as a man. I thought that was just freaking perfect, and I also liked the little nod to what's her name, the strong-headed one. Hammerhead. When Hammerhead like grabbed his junk and then she like tapped it to see that it was metal. I just thought that was so great. Like
you're not a man.
Yeah, I just thought it was.
Yeah.
Literally everything they executed in this episode to me was flawless and such a unique way to do a show. I was completely blown away.
I mean, if all of this self-recollection and team building and all this, they better be ready for sure when it's time to face Mr. Nobody towards the end, because everybody's getting a lot of time to
heal
and understand what they are and what they contribute to the team. So, but if it gets down to the end, I hope it pays off.
I feel like also because in so many of their situations in which they're having these revelations, it's shared with another member of the team. So like they can kind of support one another, because now Cliff sees something that nobody else on the team has seen in reference to Jane, and it's something that he's keeping secret, but it's like, I witnessed this and I can see what you've gone through. I'm blown away by this episode. I'm really excited to see where the rest of the season goes, but it's definitely hands down my favorite episode of the season.
Yeah, it is one of the top ones right there for sure. Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Doom Patrol Season 1, Episode number 9. And until next time, people.
John vibe in the air, let's go! I got the VIP locked down, cause I'm the hardest dude in the club right now. She got the VIP locked down, cause she the baddest chick in the club right now.
I got the VIP locked down, cause I'm the baddest chick in the club right now. He got the VIP locked down, cause he the hottest dude in the club right now.
Look, I'm on the guest list, walking